Hey guys, it's Sean from MOOER. Today, I'm super excited to introduce you the latest version of GE1000. Back in January, we launched our first sampling multi-effect unit, the GS1000. And at the same time, we also updated the GE1000. So in this video, we will go around the new version of GE1000 and discover the new features that have been added. In version 3.0.0, we've added the dual chain configuration. When you are in the effect chain editing interface, you will easily notice the difference between version 3.0.0 and the previous version. You can fully customize your own effect chain. With the dual chain mode, you can plug in two instruments in the GE1000 at the same time. Plus, you can set up two different output positions. Use your imagination and you can create a completely unique effect chain. Now, let's dive in and see how to customize your chain. So, here's an empty preset, which has 14 slots. Each slot can load a different effect model. Using the touch screen or the select node, you can drag it to wherever you want. If you want to change chain mode, you can drag the node over here. Once you drag it, the chain mode will become as a speed mode. Of course, you can also change the chain mode by clicking the chain icon below and selecting one of the built-in tablets. The serial mode is the most common chain mode, allowing you to load models in any order you like. In input A, you can change the input source and adjust the input level. So in output B, you can change the output position, adjusting the output level, and pan the sound from left to right. Press here, you will have a dual chain mode. The two chains are totally parallel, allowing you to add different models in each chain. For example, the A chain can be used as a guitar effect, while the B chain can be used as a bass effect. In GE1000, we offer you 10 bass amps and bass caps. And do not forget to adjust the input B to return left. If you need to connect the GE1000 to two different devices, the speed mode will be suitable. For example, you can connect the 1/4-inch jack to the power amp input, which doesn't require a cap simulator, and connect the XLR output to the PA system, which does requires a cap simulator. The split mode offers more functionality. Enter the split node editing page and change the split node mode to A/B switcher. Now you can easily use the GE1000 as a switcher. Once you set the split node to an ABY, go to the control page, and the Stonebox function can be configured as a switcher. The third mode of the split node is frequency divide. If you are a bass player, this will help you achieve a more powerful bass sound, as you can set different frequency ranges separately. And this is the mix mode. In this mode, you can plug in two instruments to GE1000, have them run through different preamp effects, then send them into the same post effect blocks. In the mix node editing page, you will find level and pin parameters, which adjusts the chain 8-bit sound level and the stereo image. As a common sense, the order of the effect chain plays a big role in shaping the tone of the presets. But what happens if we run the effect models in parallel? Of course, it will give us a completely different sound. With the parallel mode, you will easily do this. For example, now I have set up the 55 USTD and UK30 CL in parallel. These two amp heads will mix together while retaining both American and British characteristics. The split node and the mix node will help you to adjust the volume level and the panning between the two amps. With the parallel mode, you can create your own effect. Just use your imagination. Now we finished the journey on the dual chain part. Let's move to the next part, subpatch sync. By using the subpatch function, you can switch your tone types and parameters while maintaining effect tails in one preset. In the version 3.0.0, we offered you a brand new subpatch function, which will greatly enhance the ease of operation. In the effect chain page, you will find a S0 icon. Here, you can toggle between S0 to S3. It's the same as you get into the control page and press the full switches. And of course, if you purchase the wireless full switch, you can use it to toggle between the subpatch without going to another page. There are many ways to set the parameters in the subpatch function. Let me show you one by one. Add an effect model. Then switch to S1 by pressing the subpatch icon. On the editing page, long press the select node. And you will see that the parameter is marked with asterisk. This means it has been mapped to subpatch 1. Now, rotating the node will adjust the map parameter. And here's another way to set the subpatch parameters. In the editing page, long press the parameters you want to map into the subpatch. In the pop-up window, select Setting Subpatch. In the next window, you can assign the parameter to 3 different subpatches. Press the current preset switch to enter the control page, which combines both subpatch and the Stormbox functions. Press the bank down switch to toggle between these 2 functions. Press the ellipsis on the subpatch icon, and in the pop-up window, you can rename and clear your subpatch. So in the subpatch editing page, you can turn models on or off. Change the subpatch colors, which correspond to the subpatch icon and the color block in the control page, and adjust or delete the parameters in the subpatch. Back on the effect chain page, long press the subpatch icon. You can directly enter the subpatch editing page, where you can turn models on, off, or adjust the parameters. Once you have finished all the settings, don't forget to save them to your preset. You can also upload your preset and save it to the cloud via the MOOER Cloud mobile app and the MOOER Studio PC software. Hope you enjoy the new functions in GE1000. And if you have any questions, we welcome you to leave a comment in the comment section. Bye!